Welcome to the magical world of Nivi and Juju. Put on your traveling shoes and let's set off on some magical adventures. Are you ready? Nivi and Juju's magical map leads them to a huge lake surrounded by tall trees and bushes. A lake is a big area of water that is surrounded by land. It's usually larger than a pond and can be fresh water or salt water. Nivi and Juju are excited to explore this beautiful place. The water is clear and sparkles in the sunlight. Around the lake, there are a lot of plants and flowers, making it colorful and lively. The air is fresh and the sound of birds chirping fills their ears. There are busy beavers building dams, graceful herons fishing for their dinner, ducks swimming peacefully on the surface, and frogs hopping along the edges. Nivi and Juju's attention was focused on the frogs. They were hopping around the lake in a playful frenzy, their croaks filling the air with music. Nivi and Juju find their antics amusing and decide to join in the fun.
"Hey, Mr. Frog,"
called out Nivi.
"would you mind teaching us how to hop like you?"
The frogs croaked in excitement and hopped over to Nivi and Juju. With patient gestures, they showed Nivi and Juju how to jump from one lily pad to another, their little legs propelling them effortlessly through the air. Nivi and Juju follow the frogs, hopping and laughing along the way. It was a delightful experience to feel the wind rush past them as they leapt through the air. As they hopped around the lake, they noticed a beaver struggling to build a dam. The water flow was too strong, and the poor beaver was having a hard time gathering enough sticks to stop it. Juju saw the beaver struggling and went to help. Nivi joined him as well. Since neither of them knew how to do it, the beaver taught them everything, step by step. Together, they gathered sticks and branches and built a strong dam. With their combined efforts, the dam began to take shape. The water flow slowed down, and the beaver looked on in amazement as his hard work finally paid off. He nodded gratefully to Nivi and Juju, his appreciation evident in his eyes. Meanwhile, the frogs hop around as if applauding their efforts. Nivi and Juju smile with a sense of satisfaction at having helped their new friend. As they watched the sunset over the calm lake, they knew that their adventure had been a meaningful one. They learned that knowledge can come from all creatures, no matter how small or different they may seem. Who helps you learn?
Thank you for listening to this episode of The Adventures of Nivi and Juju. You can take off your traveling shoes and rest up a bit while we prepare for their next adventure. Tune in to the next episode soon.